Welcome back. Well, when you imagine the all-American way to celebrate 4th of July, you might see kids running around, having food, fun and music, and of course, an amazing fireworks display.
Well, the town of Marana has all of that waiting for your family. Rodney Campbell and singer Kathy McKay are here to tell us about the festival. Guys, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you.
It's great to be here.
So we're talking about 4th of July festivities. What sets yours apart from all the rest?
Well, the good thing about our big Star Spangled Spectacular is that we have a centralized gathering place. There's a lot of other places around where you have to watch it from a neighborhood or you have to be a guest at a hotel or something like that. But in our case, you just come down to Crossroads at Silverbell Park. Decent amount of parking in the area, lots of good viewing places, and we're going to have food trucks there, a fantastic fireworks show, 5 bands, including One's All, will be there performing, and it's going to be a really great night.
Awesome. Well, last year was awesome. I know that, and there's just been a lot of changes that have been made since last year. Is that right?
Yeah, we're adding a lot of food trucks. Last year, we probably had somewhere in the 16 or so range, and we're going to have twice that many this year. More bands. We have 2 stages this year. Bigger fireworks show, even more shells than we had last year, and we had gone up last year over the year before. So now we're going to have, the show's going to be about twice as good as it was just a couple of years ago.
Wow, that's great. They're improving, and it sounds like a one-stop shop. Now, Kathy, what kind of music can we expect from One's All?
Some originals, funky, rocky, fun, celebration type music. You can get out there and shake your groove thing.
Nice. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, this is a really big crowd, Kathy.
Right.
Like 8,000 people or even more.
Right.
Now, have you performed for audiences this large before?
Yes, quite a few times. The band has been all around the country. Performed on ABC, actually,
Wow.
for the Liberty Bowl. We've done a lot of things over the years, and we're really excited to be in where it's kind of our central location, our hometown, and help Marana out with this fun day.
Nice. So, Rodney, what are the details? What are the nitty-gritty? When should people get there? You know, do they have to buy tickets?
Yeah, no admission charge. The event really starts at 5 o'clock. The fireworks are at 9. Probably about the latest you would want to show up would be about 7 or 7:30 because inevitably there's a large crush at the end of the night, people trying to show up at 8 or 8:30 for a show that starts at 9, and you can get into a bit of a traffic jam and maybe have a tough time parking. But if you get there right around sundown, maybe a little before then, you should be just fine.
And is there a cost to go?
No, completely free. It's a
free.
part of our entire event series. It includes this, a Cotton Festival on October 10th, and our Christmas event, which is the first Saturday in December. All the events are free, and they're really a priority when it comes to Marana. We want to make sure that people are able to come out and have a fun, free time at our parks and at our municipal complex too.
Of course, and you know your motto for Marana is your town. And so, what has been the reaction of people for when they go to these events? Do they request anything, or do they say, that was awesome, let's do the same exact thing next year?
Yeah, we've gotten really good feedback from the events especially the past year or so. Our communications and marketing team took over running the events. We get a lot of help from our police department, from Parks and Recreation, operations and maintenance. But ever since we took these events over last year, we've had very large crowds and really good feedback too. We're just hoping for good weather on Saturday. That's always the big variable. So we're hoping that the weather's going to be really nice. That way everyone can see One's All and all the other really great bands that are going to be there.
Well, absolutely. Fingers crossed for good weather. And Kathy, I know a lot of One's All fans are going to be coming out on Saturday. But anybody who can't make it, where else can we find you playing?
Oh, thank you. onesallband.com. You can go on and see some original material, some videos where we're performing, and our calendar. You can keep up with where we're going to be playing.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Well, this is great. I mean, people need to go out there, do something different this year, for 4th of July. They've probably been doing the same thing for years, and they can really come out and watch One's All and all the other wonderful bands and have all this fun with an amazing fireworks show. And guys, thank you for coming on and telling us about it.
Yeah, thanks for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Come back anytime.
Always.
And you're invited to the town of Marana's Star Spangled Spectacular on the 4th of July from 5 to 9:30 p.m. at Crossroads at Silverbell Park. For more information, you can call 382-1900 or log on to maranaevents.com.